channel, Ginger Media TV. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications. Today, we are going further in looking at the accusation by the former president of Nigeria, President Olusegun Obasanjo, about the Fulanization of Nigeria. We are bringing someone today in, Charles Ogbu, to x-ray what he has to say. Charles Ogbu wrote, Islamization and Fulanization, Too Late to Cry, written by Charles Ogbu. The warning from people like former President Olusegun Obasanjo, former Chief of Army Staff, retired General T.Y. Danjuma, and a host of others about Buhari's Islamization and Fulanization agenda is a little too late, I am afraid. Those warnings are as useless as a man warning his household about a supposed impending fire outbreak after the fire has already gutted their house. That is a fact. Charles is right. Fact is, Buhari is currently not implementing any ethno-religious agenda. He has since finished the implementation and is now consolidating on it. And in all fairness to him, he has never hidden the fact that he is an incurable ethno-religious homogenist. The only piece of information that will save Nigeria, especially the Southerner and non-Fulani Northerners, now is how to neutralize the Islamization and Fulanization, at least how to survive them, because they are here already. When a president of a multi-ethnic religious nation like Nigeria and a multicultural country like ours is busy filling all the appointments with only one people from his own religion, handing them over the entire security agencies, including the paramilitaries, to only one people from his own region and religion, protecting Islamic terrorists from his own region and religion, while sending python dancers, armored tanks, soldiers, after unarmed and peaceful agitators from other regions and religion. Do you need someone to tell you that such a president is implementing ethno-religious agenda? Please answer me. Do you think so? Now, look at this. Especially when the president is the one who has presided over the country in the past, where he showed worst form of ethno-religious bigotry, throwing the vice president of the overthrown government, late Dr. Alex Ekweme, an Igbo Christian, into Kirikiri maximum security prison, while leaving the main president, the man who signed all the checks, the man who gave all the contract, the man who gave all the orders, President Shehu Shagari, a Fulani Muslim like himself. He left him in a comfortable apartment in the name of house arrest. How bigotry can that get? Okay? How bigotry can that get? I think the problem is most of us imagine Islamic jihad to be some group of badly dressed desert dwellers riding on horsebacks while chanting "Convert to Islam or be killed," the same way we imagine Islamization to mean a situation where everyone will be forced to start praying towards Mecca. People of Nigeria, wake up. Wake up. The world has changed, and so has everything along with it. No one needs to force you to start going to mosque before you realize you are being Islamized. If your executive, your legislature, and your judiciary are all headed by a people from a particular region and from a particular religion, please, can you tell us what that is? If your security agencies and indeed all institutions of state coercion are virtually in the hands of one people from a particular region and from a particular religion, can you tell me what that is? Again, if your own lawmaker and political leaders who are Christians and Southerners all have bent the knees and dress, all have bent their knees and dress like those other people, as we saw with Femi Bajabiamila, Alaji Ibe, Abubakar Kachuku Abdullahi recently. Before they can get position they are qualified for, I hope you guys will see the picture of Bajabiamila and Alhaji Ibekachuku just for Ibekachuku to get reappointed. If you that is reading this, that means you that is listening, have had cause to contemplate changing your name to sound like that one of those people who, because of Islam or Fulani sounding names, in order to get a job at NNPC, CBN, why Christian Southern names will qualify you for the same job, but you cannot do that because you want to sound like them in order to get those jobs. Have you ever considered that? If a clubhouse in the capital city could be demolished for no just cause, because suddenly they said prostitutes dwell in that place. Now go and check the demolished Abuja clubhouse and you find out who owns it. It will tell you about an agenda unfolding. If Muslim youths could attack a Catholic church in Suleja, Niger State, simple for worshipping on Friday, with the police not prosecuting any of them, please tell me what that is. If a female pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God, Eunice Elisha, could be butchered right there in Abuja simply for preaching in a street housing a mosque, with the police releasing all the Muslims youths who were arrested without charge, please tell me what that is. If Fulani headsmen could rape men and carry out ethnic cleansing with government-sponsored impunity, etc., please tell me what that is. If most of these conditions apply, you are already and Islamized and Fulanized. If you don't yet realize it, you will soon realize it. Buhari did not spend 12 solid years contesting to be president just to be, in order so that he can come and grow the economy, build roads, provide infrastructure and security. Not at all. If you think so, then your brain needs to be checked and reset. He spent all these years, cried all those tears, and even went to church. Taqwa is allowed in Islam, just to see. So, in order for him to get a chance to carry on what his ancestor, Usman Danfolio, started in 1804. Everything Buhari is doing was planned many years ago. Today, the entire country is firmly in the hands of the Fulanese irritants. If you are a Fulani or a Muslim, you can kill and maim soldiers and civilians alike. The government will agree to pay you 100 billion. That is, the chief scribe of Mieti Allah admitted that they made the demand to the government. Please, if you are in doubt of what I just said, check the Punch of 17th May 2019. The government will also establish a radio station, AM radio station, for you and can cover the entire country and beyond. Don't forget. Why, of course? Because you are from the blessed tribe of Nigeria, the Fulani. The government will force all the media houses in the country to refer to you as bandit instead of calling you by your real name. Each time you commit your unusual crime of ethnic cleansing. We have bands of terrorists terrorizing Nigeria. Rather, the media houses have been cowed into calling them bandits rather than call them by their real name, terrorists. The bitter truth is, however, we are in trouble in Nigeria. A trouble caused solely by those who use lies and propaganda to gift Buhari the president. Who are those? We had people like Chibike Rotimi Amechi, Lai Mohammed, the lying Mohammed, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the one who carried it by his head, people like Rochas Anayo Okorocha, the Iberiberized governor in Imo State. Those talking of surrendering guns are playing a suicide game. This is not the time to remember how so and so ethnic group betrayed your own ethnic group years back. Now, the only solution I see here is for all the ethnic groups and nations within this country to go back to their region and start raising an army of self-protection. Protect yourself before they cut off your head. You are all facing the grave existential threat from the marauders. All our borders and villages are surrendered. No group can confront or survive these guys alone. Nothing short of Southern collaborations will save us all. The dead are already here, waiting for their Night King to be officially inaugurated before they start the work. The entire South and Northern minority must now close rank and save themselves, or else they will have themselves to blame. It is a wake-up call for the Southern Nigeria, the Southeast, the South-South, the Southwest, the Middle Belt to wake up. Form a new Nigeria. Form a new Nigeria to save yourself. Subscribe to the channel. This is Nigerian Media TV. Click the bell icon for more notifications.